Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching from and depending on when you will watch this video. How are we all doing today? Kedu ka anyị mere taa? Ama m na onye ọbụla dị mma. Ana m control onwe m ka m jiri nwayọọ maka na mbido kpọtụsịwa ka o si dịrị m n'obi here. Everybody ga-agbakọta jog, ndị mmadụ nwere ike kpọọ 911. Unu si na anyị ahụbeghị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we are keeping calm and we are sleeping well at night. Ndị Biafra, asị m ka njụ unu, where is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Where is our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Did you see that video of that lady yesterday yelling, crying, and shouting on top of her voice that something needs to be done? And some of the people think she was mad. Some people think she was going cuckoo. She was not. Guys, listen. If this Janjaweed Zoological Republic end up silencing Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, every other person is just nothing to them. If they end up silencing these brave people who are able to come. In fact, I don't even know how these people do this. You know, I cannot be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I cannot be Sunday Igboho. These people are brave. In fact, are you telling me that this is 1 month plus now they abducted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and they kept him in their custody? It is not everybody that is emotionally tough. Some of us have soft mind. Some of us do not have patience. Some of us are not patient enough to endure. If some of us, in fact, I knew how this weighed me down. I knew how I was able to cope. I knew how this affected my mental state and my mental health. Okay, they said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will appear in the court on the 26th. And we were eagerly waiting. We were praying. We were asking God on our way. Anywhere we are praying. We are meditating. Even kids, even children are praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't even know him, but they know he represents the interest of all of us. Some of them, like the children we have here, they were praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to regain his freedom. You need to see them. It was emotional. Then on that almighty 26th, everybody was praying. We were all prepared, including me. I was so happy to see. In fact, I couldn't wait for that day. That night, there was a time difference between Nigeria and in my location. I couldn't sleep. I was waiting for the whole thing to unfold. I could not sleep. I meditated. I waited. I prayed. I asked God. I asked God some questions, even though I was not supposed to. So I waited for him to appear in the court so I could know what he looks like after this abduction. Has anybody been able to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's picture, recent picture, except for that picture that they drugged him, they did whatever, they maltreated him, they rough-handled him? Has any Biafran seen what he looks like recently? And we are folding our hands. Protest is not enough, like that lady said. And I totally agree with her. Protest is not enough. Even know what they are doing. It seems that they are even hypnotized. It seems that the governors, British, and all these people, they connived with Janjaweed to accomplish their evil plan against humanity, against Nwachineke. Now the Kanu's life is in danger. We cannot keep calm. We have not seen him. And we are sleeping well. We are just there doing broadcast, doing all the things we are doing. These people are evil. They are evil. They can do and undo. Some of us, most of us, live in another man's land. We live in the abroad. We all know what freedom is all about. Some of us have night shift. We work at night. Just tell me the truth. Be sincere enough. Are you afraid to go to work at night? Even at 12, people go their normal business. Nothing happens to them. And if anything eventually happens, they knew how to treat everything. They know how to investigate. But it is not like that in the Zoological Republic. That is why we are asking for referendum. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers and barristers, we are busy granting interview with BBC. They were busy granting interview with Arise News. They were busy granting. In fact, these people don't even know what is going on. Do you know that this is planned? Not bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to court. It's pure plan. Initially, they said they are going on a holidays, on a vacation, a yearly vacation. I've never heard them go on a vacation. It's new to me. So they knew that all the eyes, a lot of people, all the whole world were watching them. So they now changed their plan. To me, it was planned. I knew that something will happen on that 26th, but I never knew that it will be not them not bringing him into court. I knew that they will surely adjourn the court. I knew that they will surely adjourn the case, but I never knew that it is them not bringing him to court. And they termed it logistics, and we are still here relaxing. The principal officers are trying to calm us down by saying, it will be well, oh, when I calm down, when I relax. Till when? Make we relax until they kill Nnamdi and they come back to kill all of us, because Nnamdi is our power. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in fact, he is the one that is motivating us. If they end up silencing him, we have no motivator anymore. And before we could get acquainted to a new person that will rise up, okay, take some time. So everybody should rise up. And I saw some, I don't know. And this is not the right time for you to come on social media to showcase your idiocy. If you have a personal beef with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is normal, he is a human. He can make mistakes. If you have not so pleasant experience with him in the past, this is not the best time to come on social media to showcase your foolishness, to showcase that your hatred. You write all sort of nonsense. You do all sort of things. Calling him names, that's okay. But this is not the time, because I have never seen all these Northerners condemn their own. I have never seen Yorubas condemn their own. And I was on Facebook and I came across a post that said, if this is how these Biafran people will do their thing, I'd rather not be a Biafran. I'd rather stay somewhere. And I commented and told the person, okay, you are not comfortable being with Biafrans who are foul-mouthed, as you claim, but you will be comfortable staying with bandits and Boko Harams and ISWAP and whatever their names are. Just to show you the level of hatred, the level of because if people cannot be like you, they end up hating you. They will end up tagging you or labeling you what you are not. So this person says so, and I reminded him that this gospel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was preaching was first accepted by those you call tout, those you call aboros, those you call not so the people that are not exposed. When this gospel started, when he started preaching, other people felt comfortable. They felt that they are good, that the harm, the injustice will not reach to them. Because one thing with Igbo, I don't know if it is for Igbo or this is just a human nature. Once you are comfortable and eating well and doing very good, your children are going to school, you can send them abroad and you can live comfortably, drive your car. You don't care about a layman. You don't care about others. That is just... should I say it's a human nature? Maybe. It's just a natural phenomenon. When you are comfortable, you don't care about others. And this is what exactly what others did, what these people did. All these, the so-called intelligentsias, the so-called educated, the so-called the people that are exposed, when this gospel was coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they never paid attention. They never thought it would get to them. They never thought that Fulani will one day come to their homes, their farms to invade it. They never thought that one day the Fulanis will rape their daughters and mothers. They think it's just like that. After all, we are comfortable, we are okay. Why are we being bothered? The people that embraced this gospel initially was the so-called India Burundi Nanyokada and the boss. The people that felt that they are being marginalized, they are not being treated properly, that they deserve better than their current situation. These are the people that first accepted the struggle. And these people we are talking about now are the people probably have lost something valuable. They have lost their parents in this struggle. They have lost brothers and sisters. And you tell them not to be frustrated. Okay, give one like this now. Your mom or anybody that concerns you. I know how we human react. I know how we react to allegations. Talk more of when you your person. This is why you see these people being frustrated. You see them on Facebook, they are cursing everybody, and they are causing you to wake up because you are not waking up. You are not doing enough. They see you commenting nonsense. Nigeria will be better. They curse the hell out of you. That even they will even end up threatening you. This is why they are frustrated, and they think you are not waking up. They think you are not doing the needful. They think you are not doing what you are supposed to do. See, when Biafra comes, if Biafra eventually comes, it will not be like this. Everybody will be. Most people will go back to school. Most people will be taught how to live life, because these people are still, some of them are still in the village. Some of them are not too exposed. Some of them have not gone anywhere except their village. They will be taught how to live. They will be taught how to approach people and how to talk to people so that they will not hurt their feelings. But the Yoruba, the people that first embraced their struggle with the people that are educated and those that are living in their abroad. You see? These are the people that first embraced Yoruba struggle. And believe it or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has awoken every dick and Tom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has awoken everybody up. Anybody you see today struggling and saying, well, we are being treated unfairly, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it is because of his strategy. Iga say, Mado, and you know, I say, Mado, let's go. You have to show them evidence. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he started this Radio Biafra, was not harsh. He's a very lovable guy. Even his physique looks so meek. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, full picture, or you have seen him in the video. He doesn't look troublesome. But you see him roaring like a lion so that you will listen. Makanandi sioji unu diegu. Unana anonte. Oya ke huru oji na-eti na akpo eti. Okay, ihe ahụ hụrụ ọ na-eti na gịnị meziri n'ikpeazụ na? Gịnị mere? These lawyers, Mazi Ifeanyi, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and Barrister Aloy Ejimako, who stop a grant interview to this brown envelope journalist. Nda asịrị na-achọ ha ga-ana, and unu bịakwana bịa gwa ha secret, then ha marazie the next steps. You should stop granting interview. Or it is not helping matters. You have interview with them today, you tell them, they ask you, even why are they even prognosing in our business when they don't care about us? Why? You tell them your next move, you tell them what you're going to do, they will nod their hair. They will nod their head. They'll say, is that so? So this is the next move now. All right, we'll know what to do. You don't tell people it drives people crazy when they don't know what you are up to. Why do you go about accepting an interview and telling them your next move? Are you okay? You go about telling them how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was faring. That lady that said we demand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's picture, recent picture or video, or even his voice note, I stand with her. It is not everybody that is emotionally strong. I know how I felt, and I know how I am recovering. So all those of you that have a big heart, that get a strong mind, help us. You guys should help us. Let's do something. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's not safe. Then that day, okay, back to what I was saying. They said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will appear in court on 26th. We waited, we prayed, we fasted, we meditated. Then the Almighty 26th arrived. They gave us a flimsy excuse. They said it was logistic. Hi. They said it was logistics. Logistics, bro. There was no car to convey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the court. Or there was no fuel in the car. Or there was no driver. Mana, some of them jikwa cars. It wasn't an excuse. It was a planned business, a planned deal. How plan? Okay, since all the eyes are on them, let them take a plan B. Okay, let them all appear in the court and not bring him. Since everybody is hoping to see him that day. They must have done something to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, believe it or not. That lady is saying the truth. We shouldn't be all... Protest is not enough. Folding our hands, broadcast is not enough. We should go demand from Nnamdi Kanu. The only language this Janjaweed government understand is when you act mad. When you act cool. Oh, okay, let's go back. Ojukwu acted calmly. Did he get what he want? What is his name? Ralph Wazirike acted nicely and even became their friend. Did they give him what they want? Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is hitting it where it is hurting them. He is grabbing them in their balls. And they said, oh, he's so insultive. Oh, no. I can't stand him. He's so foul-mouthed. He's so, he's insulting the elders. The elders has refused to join the struggle. These people are being marginalized. These people are being treated poorly, but they don't stand up. It was the so-called Ndiaboro and the Tautu Bundi believe in this struggle initially. This is why you see them. But our intelligentsias, our educated ones, the ones that are exposed, our celebrities, our richer men, they thought it will never come to them, no concern them. They want Nigeria. I didn't say you shouldn't belong to one Nigeria. It is good to belong to one Nigeria, but let there be fair and equity. You don't treat others poorly, you treat others nicely. It is impartiality. It is impartiality. Guys, Biafrans, wherever you are, you should rise up. Tweet it on your Twitter. The world pretends to not know what is going on. How am I here? The other day, Boris Johnson had a meeting with a counterfeit Buhari. Because he's not working, he is a counterfeit. And Uhuru Kenyatta. What were they discussing? Maybe it may be good, it may be bad, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to be released. In fact, this protest should be going on, if possible, every day. The lockdown at home is not enough. And coming to think of it, who is the lockdown going to affect mostly? Is it not our people? Is it not our people who are being treated poorly? When you ask them to stay at home, what are they going to eat? When you ask them not to go anywhere, who is going to help them? It is still going to affect us indirectly, or either positively or negatively. It's still going to affect our people. Nigeria don't understand anything. They don't care for their citizens. They don't care about you. Whether you, even all the Nigerians living in the abroad, they have no record. Nobody knows that they have left. And nobody knows when you're coming. But other countries, whenever you leave, it is in the record that you are no longer in the country. And when you come in, they know that you have come in. Biafrans all over the world, we should stand up. The broadcast is not enough. Nobody should calm us down. Nobody should be coming down. And nobody should be distracted. It has gotten out of hand. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of all people, KG Rute now, and we are not doing anything. and they said it is in October that they are going to have. Are we going to fold our hands and wait until October? Are we going to fold our hands and wait until it is another October? Eh? Those people writing in social media, if anything happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you cannot do anything now that nothing has happened to him, when anything happens to him, one nigga move on real quick. You won't be able to do anything. Start in your own small place. Tweet it. Change your profile picture. Remind the world, even though they pretend to not know, they knew. Remind them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to be released. Post them in your social media. That is why you have it. Even though nobody like it, they are seeing it. Don't worry, people are seeing it. Do it. Let us rise up. If they end up silencing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they end up silencing Sunday Igboho, everybody is finished now. Everybody is finished. If they end up silencing these two people, they think it is actually. They can go all the way to Kenya. They can go all the way to Cotonou, Benin Republic to arrest people, two freedom fighters. But they cannot arrest people under their own roof. Chibok girls has been missing for God knows how. And they have not been able to locate to where they are. And you tell them that the government, you tell me that the government is responsible. It's not a responsible government. It is a joke of a country. Zoological Republic. And we are folding our hands. We are not demanding. You are not demanding for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's photo. And your phone went yesterday, and they told him that he won't be able to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he came back. Barrister Ejiofor is too even cool for my liking. For him to be granting interview, Barrister Aloy Ejimaka, ana secret things. Why will you be even asking about secret things? Why will you be even asking about the thing that does not concern you? Why will you be even poke nosing? You don't want to know. BBC never report anything about Biafra, anything good about Biafra, but they would like to know the secrets. In fact, I admire Mazi Simon about what he did. I admire what he did a lot. They sent him an email. Oh, we want to know what is going on. Why you are not broadcasting on Radio Biafra? And he turned them down. That is a way to go. What do you want to know? We have to understand that these people are bloggers. Hana monetize their channel and make money out of it. It is not for our own interest. You should stop granting them interview and telling them your next move. Barrister Ejiofor, stop accepting interviews. Stop, please. We need to rise up. Biafra motivate. In fact, I can't even imagine how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife is feeling. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. If I could feel this way, how much more Onyenwe mad? How much more the real owner? If I could feel this way for my leader, how much more the person that has him, that his partner? How I can't imagine how she's feeling. I can't imagine. Even the case. And we are here saying our leader every day. I am a broadcaster every day. I am very mad in my spirit. I am not feeling fine. I am so mad in my spirit. We should demand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We only die once. This is how God structured. God is very wise. Or even our governors. Nda bụ ndị konivoro no ha niile tụrụ ego ha tụrụ ego ka eji hụ na akpọtara Mazi. To them ọ na-akparị ha. To them ọ na-akọrọ ha job. They are all waiting for 2023. 2023 ha na-amaghị ma ha ga-ahụ. It is only God who can decide what will happen in 2023. But they are busy piling up money. This money haji ga Kenya ga me Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrest. Mehe baruru na Nigeria. This morning, how to Katarahaji may na gari na izuzu ari na may people arrest now silence everybody. They can use it to. Well, in fact, I am not too happy. We have to rise up. The protest must continue. Even more. the protest must continue. Let us show people that we are mad. In fact, the whole world, the Nigerian government, Zoological Republic, they only understand madness. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing broadcasts calmly. He wasn't rude to anybody. He wasn't harsh. He wasn't raising his voice. And people were not listening. People were still sleeping. And Nnamdi Kanu was applying African strategy. And this is African strategy for you. When we were growing, and you want to go into danger, anybody, any adult, anybody who knows better than you do, will scold you, even cause you join. Idiot, come on, it doesn't mean that they hate you. They are trying to keep you out of danger. They are trying to keep you out of danger. That is exactly the strategy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu adopted. And believe it or not, it worked. It worked because if you don't persuade people, they will feel very relaxed in their current situation. They will feel very relaxed in their current position. You have to persuade people. That's human nature. You have to persuade them. You have to convince them that this thing is doable. And he ended up convincing a lot of people. I am a Biafran from birth. I lost an uncle during Biafran War. And my father never stopped talking about him until his death. So, but I wasn't... Mazi Nnamdi Kanu woke me up. Just like he did. This person we are talking about control the minds and hearts of millions of people. And we are still here sleeping and going to just every day I may broadcast. I call in. It is not enough. It is not enough. When it's in the British embassy, even that day that they went to the court at Abuja, and they said that Mazi did not come. I liked what they did by singing, but I expected much more. Maybe Atem had no one wants we only die once. I expected them to add, oh, where is Mazi? Up till now, nobody knew where they kept him. Maybe it is either his health has deteriorated or they have done something not so nice to him. Believe it or not. How would they lock this guy up? Okay, look at Sunday Igboho that was adopted too. He appeared in court, at least. He appeared. And he told them that due to the invasion of his home, that he can't stand for a long time. And they offered him a seat. Why is our own case different? Why do we hate ourselves so much? Why do we hate ourselves so much? Ndibo, why do we hate ourselves so much? And some people are coming to social media to remind me, oh, Nnamdi Kanu, I used to like him, but since he started asking the boys, so if anybody do back. And I said that was why I hate him. The people you are dealing with, which strategy are they using? It is only a tree that you threaten that you will cut it and it remains there. A Fulani person is coming to you with water. Even by now, they carry this thing around. A Fulani person is coming to you with a gun, and the guy God, even God cannot do for you what you can do for yourself. There are things you can do for you. It is not God that will come down to do it for you. Prayer is good. Some people are suggesting prayer. Let us pray now. Let us pray. There is nothing God cannot do. It is true. I totally believe. Me, I'm a prayer warrior. But when there are things you pray on, and there are things you take actions, it is not everything that is prayer. Fulanis are coming to you, fully armed, and you have nothing on you. You said it will work. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu advise them. If anybody do not complain, do not wail. If anybody harm you, when they find something and retaliate, the only his offense. He's very destructive. He's this, he's that. It is normal that everybody will not like you. It is in human nature. Even you like that watching me, even me here, it is not everybody that like me. It is natural. It is good. And in fact, it is fine. Because if everybody likes you, you are in a very big trouble. It is okay not to like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but for the sake of this freedom, for the sake of this struggle, because keep your mouth shut. If you cannot respect Nnamdi, if you cannot support Nnamdi, respect him. Odogwu Kobo. I can't do what he's doing. You like this, you cannot do it. You cannot do what he's doing. That thing man, why not support when you game or just respect them or if you cannot do it. I want to check out of here. Everybody should rise up. Whichever way you know you can support. Do not just fold your hands. I Biafra. Freedom is not given. You can't get freedom on a platter of gold. You can't get freedom sitting down, folding your hands, drinking kunu. Eating burger. You can't get freedom that way. Thank you, everybody.